It's time for part 2. Anyway, so earlier I was talking about the difference between forced change and making a choice to change. Okay, and when I was talking earlier, I was speaking about how I went to 16 different schools. Well, what I didn't mention earlier was not only did I go to 16 different schools, but I went to 16 different schools by the time I was in the 9th grade. I wasn't even driving yet, just FYI. So, with that being said, when I got into my 20s and I had gotten out into the world and was working and doing what I was doing at that time, I was married and I had my first daughter, I always kind of felt lacking intelligently because I felt like I didn't have all of the knowledge that I should have. And I know now that that's a lack of confidence I had in myself at the time. But because of that, after I went through my first divorce, I decided to go back to school. And that was a change. Got it? Change? I decided to make for me. Why did I make that change? I made that change because I wanted to feel smarter. I wanted to fill my mind with knowledge that I thought I was lacking. So, what did I do? I had to go through those college doors because that's the way it was back then. Couldn't just get online and apply. No, you had to walk in, you had to fill out a paper, you had to talk to somebody. And so, knowing me and myself at that time, because I lacked self-confidence in myself, I had this illusion of fear, because that's what fear is, illusion. So, knowing myself, I got my younger sister and I said, "Here, will you come along with me while I go get signed up for college?" And guess what? She did. And you know why I did that? I did that because I knew if I didn't take her with me, I wouldn't have had the guts. But you want to know what? I knew because I'm the oldest. They're all looking at me. I have to walk through those doors because I'm the example. What am I saying to my younger sister? If I don't walk through those doors, I don't fill out that application and I don't go back to college. So, I made the choice to go back so I could change something within myself, knowing myself and that illusionary fear I held at the time. I took my younger sister with me. I signed up and I wish I could say, yay, it was so easy. No, it wasn't. It's not easy being an adult with kids, going to school with all these young 20-something, because I was older 20-something with kids, and these freshly out of high schools, and I went to college all the way into my early 30s. And, you know, it wasn't always easy, especially when first time on that big campus. You know, I didn't know where I was going. I spilled coffee all over me. You know, I was a fish out of water. But you want to know what? It was one of the greatest experiences of my life because I got to meet people from all over the world, from all different backgrounds, and I got to share knowledge with all of these other individuals and get all these other opinions, and we all got to just feed each other, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I will never regret it because I gained so much. And there is nothing on this planet that can take that away. So yes, change is hard, but the reward is greater. So remember, the reward is better than the hard steps it takes to make the change. And with that being said, I'm going to let you go because I could go on and on and on. I have 500 million other topics up here about change, but I'm going to leave you with that one today. And guess what? I love you.